Think back to your childhood. You're snuggled up in your bed when something wakes you in the middle of the night. You open your eyes and see a silhouette of a little boy.
I close my eyes for a second, I open my eyes, and now he's next to my bed. He's just there, and there's no features. I just know that it's a little boy with a little bowl-cut hair.
East Bakersfield High Dean of Students Missy Bennett was about 8 years old when that happened to her. Of course, she was terrified.
I was afraid to move. I was afraid to breathe. I'm like looking through slits in my eyes, so I still look like I'm asleep. And I was absolutely paralyzed. I mean, I'm just terrified.
But also inspired. She says the paranormal has interested her ever since, and now she's starting a sort of ghost hunting business of her own.
It's not anything that I would charge for, but yeah, I would definitely like the opportunity to help people who are having issues that they think might be paranormal to either disprove it or confirm it, depending on the situation.
So how does ghost hunting work? Well, these are a few of the tools Missy uses, like a K2 meter.
You can use this as a communication device for like yes or no questions. If you're a male, please walk up to the lights and make the lights go off, and then the lights will illuminate all the way across.
Missy says this is her favorite piece of equipment.
All you really need is a digital voice recorder, because the digital voice recorder will pick up what's called electronic voice phenomenon. And so you can do an EVP session, is what we call it.
Which is what she did during a recent investigation. A family reached out to her after experiencing what Missy says sounds like something right out of a horror movie.
TVs picking up and moving and dropping on the ground in front of their face. You know, guitars being knocked over in the middle of the night. Dark figures in the hallway, like really, really scary stuff.
Listen to this EVP recording from the investigation. First, you'll hear white noise, and then something else. Let's listen one more time. Missy says she can't make out what's being said, but she says there wasn't much more evidence of a haunting to be concerned about.
And I'm not trying to say that there wasn't a haunting, but what I feel like is that whatever is or might be there isn't anything that's malicious or malevolent, so nothing that they should be afraid of.
And if you're feeling skeptical, Missy says that's actually the best approach to ghost hunting.
I go into every investigation really as a skeptic, but it's when you have that moment that you can't explain it away that your skeptic is like, wow, maybe there is something else out there.